In today's video, guys, we're taking a look at 20 Easter eggs and secrets within Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time, and it's about time I made this video. If you did enjoy it, guys, leave a like and subscribe. Before we get into today's video, let's take a moment to thank our sponsor, Frag Pro Shooter. This is one of the best mobile shooters of 2020, designed specifically for mobile devices, with almost 50 million players playing the game and 1 million clocking in every single day. You're going to get specific rewards using the link in the description, guys. So make sure you download the game using the link in the description. Essentially, you build your dream team. You can choose from over 80 characters to collect and build your team of 5, and they all have unique gameplay with specific roles and powers, and simply your objective is to destroy the enemy tower, and the way you do that, you need to take out 2 bunkers from the enemy team. And during the game, you'll control 1 character and the other 4 will be controlled by bots. You can also have first person mode or third person mode, switch between the 2, it's up to you. There's also a 2v2 mode to boost the fun. Build a team with one of your friends or a random partner, and you can choose from 3 characters from a deck of 6 and play against even 2 other players. It's a bunch of fun, guys. Free rewards for you, only thanks to the link in the description. Even if you already have the game installed, guys, make sure you get on this. This is one of the best mobile games out there, Frag Pro Shooter, and they support us, so we support them. Thank you very much to Frag Pro Shooter. On to the video. Our first Easter egg to kick us off, guys, is one that a lot of you probably won't miss because it's in the opening chapter, the opening level. What you can do is you can actually switch and surf on the TV, and you're actually going to see the intros to the old games with a bit of the music as well. So you got Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, 3, and even 4 referencing itself, and you can channel surf. You'll get a trophy achievement for this as well. It's just a great little nod, little Easter egg right at the start of the game that had me smiling, and that's a perfect way to start a game, I reckon, giving a nod to some of the classic games that we all really did love back in the day and still do. So great one to start us off. Moving on to Easter egg number 2, and if you're a fan of the Spyro series, well, you're in luck. There's a couple of Spyro Easter eggs. This is number 2. This is a little floaty that you can find in the opening level. Again, if you move to the right-hand side, bottom right-hand side, you'll see it. You can interact with it, and it'll float away. Cool little nod there to Spyro, which Toys for Bob, the developer of this game, also did the remaster for on PS4 and other consoles. Moving on to number 3, guys, another Spyro Easter egg. You're going to see this in Off the Beat later on. This is in Mosquito Marsh, area number 5. You're going to see a massive inflatable Spyro as the town parties along. Another cool nod to Spyro, but it's not only Spyro that we see. We also see Pura, who made his debut back in Warped number 3, where Coco can ride him through the Orient Express level and the Midnight Run level. Awesome to see Pura in the game. I got a soft spot for Pura, so that was a cool nod there. But not only that, guys, moving on to Easter egg number 5 now, we've got a Raptor from Skylanders. Who would have thought we'd see anything to do with Skylanders? But of course, Toys for Bob, I believe, worked on Skylanders, and they're an Activision property, so it goes hand in hand where we see a Raptor as a inflatable, a massive version of him. Does anyone remember Pinstripe, guys? Well, in Easter egg number 6 here, we can see a wanted poster of Pinstripe. There's a bounty on him, a reward if you can capture him. And if you played the original Crash, you know why. He was a boss fight, and a cool one at that. So it was good to see him referenced in this game.
What, you call that racing? Forget about it. If you's gonna race outside, you's gonna have to get past me first.
And sticking with the same level, guys, Off the Beat, there's plenty of stuff to find in this level. One of the best Crash levels I've played in a long, long time. There's a little secret, a little trophy that you can obtain by crashing into this dumpster, and you'll hear the cat noise. You got a trophy called Here Kitty Kitty. There's a little cat inside the dumpster, scared cat hiding from the party. It's a trophy for some reason. It's a little secret. I thought I'd throw it in here for a little bit of fun. Moving on to number 8 now, guys. Does anyone remember Fake Crash? I certainly do. And I loved him. And he's always funny. Well, as you can see here, one more inflatable, and it's Fake Crash. Alright guys, this might be one of my favourite Easter eggs in the game. Number 9, okay? N Oxide, you all know him from Crash Team Racing, okay? He was one of the tougher racers in the game. One of the last ones, I think he was the last one from memory. Now, this is his trophy room, I call it. This is all his memorabilia, his trophies, his cards, blah, blah, blah. On the right-hand side here, you'll see some of his trophies that he's won. A callback, of course, to Crash Team Racing, one of the best carders of all time. Not only that, you'll see a photo of Crash there. Crash Team Racing photo there. Not sure why he has a picture of Crash. Maybe it's the only opponent that ever beat him, whatever. Another cool nod. And of course here you'll see the carts right underneath us here, which I didn't notice at first glance, but when I had a deeper look at this this room, I saw that. So all awesome shout outs to a great series, and I'm glad they put this in. Toys for Bob, great fan service, awesome stuff. Number 10, guys. Now the boss battle with N. This is one of the best boss battles I've played in a long, long while. Just love the design. Now, the two Easter eggs at play here. First off, do you notice some similarities between this and Guitar Hero? I definitely do. Now, Activision own Crash Bandicoot, but they also own Guitar Hero. So there's no surprise why this boss battle feels a little bit similar to Guitar Hero. No one's ever tried this, but it works perfectly in this game. Great design, loved it. Secondly, the actual music you're hearing, the beats. Well, it's actually a little bit of a remix on N.Gin's theme, his boss music. So that's another great addition. We are versing N.Gin, so it only makes sense he plays his own theme. And this boss battle, one of the best. Great design, and this just rounds it off.
We'll do this the hard way.
Number 11, guys, and we're heading back to the opening level. Of course, the refrigerator spells out Crunch. Crash Bandicoot, another classic character that we all know. A lot of nods to other characters all throughout this game, which is great to see. Number 12 now. This is a small one. I thought I'd include it. I thought it was funny. As you're going on, again, the first level, bit way through it, you're going to see these frogs, and they just follow you no matter where you go, and they've got their mouths open. It's this hilarious face. I thought I'd just include this. Nice little detail, and it made me chuckle. Number 13, guys, and the keyboard is actually playable on Offbeat. Again, plenty on this level. You can play this and maybe make your own tunes. Maybe not to the same degree as The Last of Us and the guitar with Ellie, but maybe you guys can fiddle around with this. You can turn the music down in the options and really hear the tune and maybe smoke on the water. But this next one, guys, this is my favorite, I reckon, or one of my favorites. Ripperoo. We all know him. First appearance in the 1996. You can see him jumping around there on the building. How cool is that? Don't know how many of you noticed that. I noticed it straight away. The blue popped, and I'll slow it down for you here. Awesome to see Ripperoo, the kangaroo, the Aussie in the game. Next up, guys, is an Easter egg to Dingo Canyon, the map from Crash Team Racing, Crash Nitro Fueled. I believe this is a reference to that. You can see the carts and the sort of swerving road there. I believe that's a reference to this, but correct me if I'm wrong. Easter egg 15, guys. There's a carving that you'll come across which highlights a gem, a way to obtain a gem. Well, it's the red gem, and it works. This is cool because it requires you to think, and it's a very secretive way of getting a gem that you would probably not find without YouTube. So if you follow it along, you'll get these musical cues, and you'll eventually get that red gem. It'll unlock, and it's also a callback to a way you could unlock a gem in the original games as well. Though I forgot what game it was, but you could do a similar thing in a similar fashion and obtain a gem. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out for me there. Okay, guys, we mentioned Fake Crash before, but in the Insane trilogy, you could find Fake Crash in different locations. Well, once again here, I've found him in one location so far. Maybe I'll be able to find him in more, but I'll slow it down for you here. This is Fake Crash. You can jump over him. He's doing a little dance. So cool. Like the amount of Easter eggs in this, I wasn't expecting this many, but this is number 16. Okay guys, number 17, Easter egg 17, on Snow Way Out, you can interact with this floaty, this lifesaver. Will it actually save Crash's life? Will it float in the water? Let's find out. The answer is no. Number 18, you're really going to like this one, guys. So in Cortex's house, his mansion, there's 4 pictures on the wall, 4 frames. The first one is him as a baby, you see there. The second one on the right-hand side is Tiny Tiger, one of my favorites. He's often seen working with Dr. Neo Cortex, his loyal animal minion, I guess. So there's him. Now, on the right-hand side, I believe here is his dad. I don't know if we've ever seen a picture of his dad before. Let me know, big Crash lore fans out there, but I believe that's his dad and then his mum, because the dad's got a D and the mum's got an M. I'm guessing that's just, and that's why he's got that short figure from his mum and a bit of his dad in terms of the face. I found that awesome to see. I don't think we've seen these pictures before. Let me know if I'm wrong there, but a great Easter egg, a great little lore-filled Easter egg there. And 2 more to go here, guys. You can obtain the classic Crash skin, as you're seeing here. You can play through as the classic Crash, the original model. Pretty accurate if you ask me. I've got a side-by-side comparison here. It looks good to me. I know a few people a little bit iffy on it. But finally, guys, Easter egg number 20. Everyone knows the whoa meme, the Crash meme that went around for years and years. They've referenced it in the game. Awesome to see. Even Coco gets her own little one. But it's a whoa from Crash and a yeah from Coco. I'll let the clip play now. How cool is that, guys? There it is, 20 Easter eggs in Crash Bandicoot 4. If you haven't picked this game up, guys, I highly recommend it. I gave it a 9 out of 10. Phenomenal, really enjoyed it. Probably in my top 5 games of the year. Guys, if you want to see more on Crash 4, if you need help getting all the boxes, the gems, I've got videos on all that stuff. Head over to the channel, subscribe, take a look. I might be able to help you out in the game. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thanks again. Leave a like, subscribe, as I said, and I'll see you in the next video.